Nowhere in the Bible does it say that Jesus is not a porcupine.
Or Nick Bastian.
Or Nick.
Jesus!
Shut up and sit down.
Oh God.
This show just got blasphemy. Blasphemic?
Is that a
Blasphemic?
word? Nick, do you have any peanut butter balls in that bag?
Maybe.
Remember when I grabbed your balls and then rustled your jimmies? I grabbed Nick's balls and then rustled his jimmies.
What are those, just like plain chocolate?
I think it's all different
No,
kinds.
it's chocolate filled with chocolate.
And then there's one with peanut butter.
Yeah, I know, I've had Lints. I was just saying what flavor it was.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's like all...
I found a peanut
Can I have
butter.
one?
No. Let's all eat. Let's eat these balls.
Is that the peanut butter one?
It is.
Yep.
Do they have the white chocolate one in there?
Yeah.
Oh, those are good too. My God.
Yeah, I got some more if you guys want. They're sucking on my balls right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Nick, your balls exploded in my
Oh, man.
His balls are nutty.
Creamy balls.
With a hint of cocoa.
Those are too good. White. It's the white chocolate in a...
I think it's like a yellowish wrapper.
that's confusing.
It's gold.
Ah, there it is. Trying to hide.
I'm good.
Oh my God.
I feel like a dog with peanut butter in my mouth.
I'm just going to move this in case it's blocking the mic. But don't worry.
Put it over the mic. The rest of the pod just sounds like Charlie Brown.
Oh man.
Nick's just like Star Wars.
Jason, Keeper, the aliens are attacking.
Oh God. What if on the mic that's like
Totally blew it out.
It's not working anymore.
This guy's a full-size R2-D2.
Shit. Is that like an R2-D2 Roomba?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have clubs that actually people get together and build their own droids like that.
Really?
Like, they build R2Ds and shit. Like you go to the convention, there's all those life-size R2Ds just roaming around the floor.
That's
It's crazy
awesome.
because they have like remote controls too.
That's so cool. Can we do that?
Sure.
Remember when you had the little tiny toy R2-D2?
Yeah.
And he had a little R2 and it like came towards us. And I think I hit it and it screamed. It was like...
It would, yeah, and it had a motion sensor, so you could play hide and seek with it. And so you had to stay completely still,
Yeah.
like the hooker from Family Guy. And it would find you, and like once it found you, it would sound the alarm.
Once it found you.
Yeah. Or you could set it to guard your room and shit.
Oh, Peter, there's a hooker on the bed. Shh, Lois, don't move. Its vision is based on movements. Where'd you go?
I want to build a droid now. I'm in a droid building kind of mood. Oh man. Moving to Boston tomorrow.
So what does that mean for the future of the podcast?
It means I'm going to have a Boston accent.
Jason comes back with like a cigarette and a hooker on his room. He's a fisherman now.
I got a peg leg.
Why would you have a peg leg?
A Boston peg leg. It's a baseball bat.
Go Sox.
Or you can move to Gloucester. Or Worcester.
Oh, Worcester, yeah.
Worcester.
So many people
Worcester.
mispronounce that. Worcestershire?
I've heard
Worcester.
people...
Worcestershire.
I've heard Worcester, Worcester,
I mean, it is spelled really weird.
Greenville.
Westfield.
I think there's another one in Massachusetts that's like that too. Or in what movie was it? Yeah, I think it was A Million Ways to Die in the West. He was talking about Seth MacFarlane's character was talking to this girl, I think Charlize Theron's character, and she's like, "Oh, I came from Kansas City," and he's like, "Oh, Kansas?" She's like, "No, it's in Missouri." He's like, "Well, that's fucking annoying." Yeah, because there's like a Kansas City in Missouri and Kansas. I
Really?
think. Yeah.
That's lame.
The sports teams, Kansas City, are in Missouri.
Are these just chocolate?
I don't know.
What are the
probably.
blue ones?
I don't know.
Death.
Or is
They're
that
dark
is that
chocolate.
I
black?
think it's black. Try it and see if you die.
Dark chocolate. Do you like dark chocolate, Nick?
The only kind
Nick's
of chocolate I
Nick's
like.
I don't know.
Maybe dark chocolate.
His head explodes.
Well, see you next time. That creamy chocolate in the middle. Just us eating the sound and my block the nose.
We sound like a bunch of pugs.
The sound of us eating chocolate for 10 minutes. We're sorry.
Yeah, I don't think dark chocolate's as creamy because there's less milk in it. That's why it's dark.
Oh, that's why it's dark?
I think so, yeah.
It's gross.
But there's more cacao in it.
I always wondered how white chocolate was made.
No, there's no chocolate in it.
Really?
It's just like sugar and cream and butter and stuff.
Oh.
We've
I
been
didn't
lied
know
to.
that. Yeah. God damn it.
Lies.
I paid for chocolate and I didn't get no chocolate.
British spit chocolate's brown.
One time, when me and I were on vacation in South Carolina.
I thought you were gonna be like South America.
No, we walked into this grocery store, and I think there was like this racist old guy in there, and he's just walking up and down the aisles, and he's like, "Where's the Special K?" And he's like, "You guys sent me an ad that said you had the Special K. Where is it?" And he started making like racist comments to the one of the workers there, and the guy walks past. He's like laughing,
No.
and then we're walking down the side aisle. The guy's sitting there still screaming. He's like, "You told me there was Special K here," and then there was this other old guy just randomly, like, you know those patio setups where it shows the whole patio and the umbrella inside.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there in there, and he's smiling. We walk past, and he goes, "If I ever get like that, shoot me." And he just says it, and he's just smiling. It was so funny.
Where's the Special K?
Yeah, he was. He was freaking out about it, and all the employees were like, didn't know what to do because he was like, "Where's my Special K?
I need my vanilla almond Special K. Bastard.
Maston."
Did you hear about the tea in Boston?
No.
I think it was in Boston.
It's haunted.
Yeah, well, the red line started filling up with smoke.
Oh,
All the
yeah.
passengers were kicking the windows trying to get out.
No, wasn't that in New York?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
You're with a T in anywhere.
I'm gonna cut that out. Did you hear about the tea in New York?
You should just leave it. You should be like, "Did you hear about the T in?" And then it's just really loud and close. New York.
I'll do that actually.
New York.
Well, that's like, remember I wrote that story about the green line crashing? Or not crashing, but stopping
Yeah.
and shit, and then like a couple months
Acid-
later, it
acid
derailed.
metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The train actually derailed.
That's fucking
It's the
scary.
same train, the D train too.
I wonder if that'll ever happen. I always wonder if there's like something. Is it weird that I've always wanted to walk down a train tunnel?
Yeah, it is weird.
A little bit.
I want to. I just want to walk into it and.
Because there's trains going through the tunnels.
It'd be crazy. I always wonder if there's like a guy in there when we're riding through, and he's just like watching us. Maybe he lives in there.
Oh, that's like, what's his name? Not Banksy. Cropsey?
Yeah,
Heard of Cropsey?
I think I have.
He was I think he lived in the New York subways. He was like some homeless guy. And he'd like kidnap kids and take them down to the New York, into the
What?
subways and shit.
Oh man.
They have a documentary on Netflix about it.
Oh shit.
That's horrible.
That's what he did? I thought he
Corpsey.
just killed people.
Cropsey?
Cropsey, I think.
Yeah, I think I was about to watch that, and I read it. I read it was a documentary. I was like, oh, I don't want to watch that.
I don't know if it's just kids or if it's people or what.
Yeah, I hate having my little brother in my room because I always have to look for the movies that don't have like any nudity or anything.
I'm gonna look for that documentary right now. Is that on Netflix?
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. I don't know if it's still there. Everything. Whenever I go to look for something that was there, it's gone. Oh, did you guys watch the interview yet?
I just saw that.
I watched it. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I actually thought it was going to be dumb, but I liked it.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I didn't like the beginning like at all. I thought it dragged.
Secure the package.
He's just like, dude, you're gonna have to put that thing up your ass. He's like, I'm not putting it up my ass, right? I don't have to do that, right? And he's like, hold on, we'll come up with another solution. And the black guy's just like, I think he's gonna have to put it up his ass.
Yeah.
There were like some jokes where you knew exactly what was coming, but some of them were original. Though.
And then when he showed the canister to Dave Franco, and Franco's like, huh?
Yeah.
He's like, I thought it was like your thumb.
He's like, secure the package again.
He's like, you probably devastated your asshole with that.
You're like, the tip is the worst part.
Yeah.
Oh,
The grocery store, that one fat kid.
Yeah.
She's like, we have many fat children here in North
I
Korea.
bet that fat kid was fake too.
You have fake fat kids.
Yeah, the beginning was kind of so. I like the Eminem part though when he was saying he was gay.
It was hilarious.
He's like, I kind of left it like breadcrumbs in my music.
And the way they all reacted in their control room too.
Yeah,
Wait,
everybody was just like, wait, what?
And the guy from Parks and Rec came in. He was supposed to be Eminem's publicist.
Wait, I forgot what he said.
It's the Ben guy, yeah.
How did Eminem say?
He said something. I can't remember exactly, but he said he was asking him like why. James Franco's character was asking like what's up with all the homophobic lyrics because after he was talking about the old lady lyrics, but then Eminem's like, well, because I like men. And they all just stop and they're like,
he's like, gay. He's like, gay has different definitions. So what do you mean? He's like, I like men. He's like, what really do you mean?
And it works.
Yeah.
What did I walk into?
I got you both. Oh jeez.
It's gonna fall.
Oh.
You should just leave that one on.
Okay.
That's good.
Better.
So if anyone's listening, if you're confused about Edit Wars, it's something we're going to do later on where we can cut out.
Should do it like once a year.
Yeah.
Once a
Just
year.
do like a competition, like around Christmas time or something.
Mhm.
But we're all allowed to cut
Groundhog
out
Day.
clips from the pod. And Jason just got me to say I like men, so he's gonna use that against me.
I said it too.
Yep.
Hey Jason, you ever seen that movie with the two guys with Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones?
Men in Black.
Jason, what was it called? I'm trying to get him to say men so I can cut it.
Nope.
Dude, it's just like, Nick, I have the weirdest dream, and he's just like, men, giant dildos.
Giant black dildo.
That was part of one phrase. You just said that.
I'm gonna suffocate myself with this candy wrapper.
Do it. He can still breathe through his nose. Got a clothespin.
Oh shit.
Oh, what ripped off the dude's fingers in the interview? I missed that part.
It was the Asian guy bit him off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's redundant. Everybody was Asian.
That was so nasty, that death scene. The guy,
It was
like,
so
he
funny.
fell on him and he blew the guy's
Yeah.
brains out.
Oh, I
wasn't Dave Franco like? Wasn't he like, he's gonna poo? It was just like, it was like an atomic poop.
I watched this movie called Cannabis Kid, and I thought it was gonna be like a funny movie. Like it started off as kind of like funny because it's like this nerdy kid and he just smokes weed all day, but then he tries to start just like sell it. But throughout the movie, it gets more and more intense to the end point where he's like this like crazy don't give a fuck guy who's like running out on his lawn of the house he bought, like shooting this drug dealer guy. Worth a watch. It's like a B movie, but it's a good B movie. You can't tell that they're acting or anything.
Did you ever see that movie 13 Sins on Netflix?
No.
Oh, I thought that was pretty good.
Is it a horror movie?
It starts off as like a dark comedy, and then it kind of turns into one. Yeah. and then it kind of ends as a dark comedy. It's basically you've probably never seen. Oh, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Do you remember the band player, the dude with the beard and like the blonde hair? I think he played the bass or the guitar. He's like the main character, and he gets a call up from some anonymous guy, and he's like, "You're enlisted to play the world's greatest game show. It's just like you just have 13 tasks." And he's like, "If you fail any of them, you lose all money." In the first task, he's just like, "I want you to kill that fly." And it gets so bad though.
Yeah, Netflix is getting better now, but like they used to have all these just B movies. They would have no wide releases.
We should make a movie.
Yeah.
Nick, you gotta start filmmaking, screenwriting, filmmaking.
Did you see that movie, the Apollo 18?
Yeah, I think so.
That found footage film where they landed the probe on the moon, and there was the aliens on it. But you never saw the aliens.
Yep.
I was so disappointed in that.
Yeah. Remember the Mothman prophecies?
Yeah.
Chapstick. Oh, God.
After I watched that, there was a moth that was sitting on the wall above my bed, and I was afraid to go to sleep.
Oh, shit. I would be, too.
That was supposed to have happened around here, right?
I don't remember.
I think so.
I think, like, Rhode Island, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't think we, like, paid attention to the movie. We just kept making fun of how boring it was.
Every time it would show, like, it'd play the music where it was like something bad was about to happen. It would do the thing where it just cuts off, and then it goes to, like, a week later, just driving in the car to pick up her son or something. Every time. It never...
The new Godzilla movie, you see that?
Oh, no, I haven't. I still have to watch that.
I don't want to ruin it then. But
shit.
I saw it. It was okay.
Yeah. Did you...
I was really I know it's supposed to be Godzilla.
Don't give me anything.
I know it's supposed to be Godzilla, but I was disappointed with how they handled it. I thought it was going to be like an apocalypse movie.
And I hated how Jason covered ears. They kept like showing it and then just cut away.
Yeah.
Like the end was cool though. He was like okay.
In all our native land.
Go Canada.
It's funny, the two characters from that, I can't remember her name. Yeah, the Olsen twin sister. She played the wife, Ashley Olsen. Or not Ashley, what's her name?
Mary Kate?
It's their younger sister.
Oh,
she
not a twin.
Yeah, she's acting now, I guess. I can't remember her first name. Her and Aaron Taylor Johnson. They played the couple in that movie, in Godzilla, but they're also playing, they're playing brother and sister in the new Avengers movie now.
What?
So they went from being married to being brother and sister.
That reminds me of Dexter. How Michael C. Hall was actually married to Morgan in real life.
I heard the ending to that was terrible. I still haven't watched the last season.
I saw like the first season because it was on CBS, and then I never watched it again.
Did you get to season 4?
No.
That was really
get
good.
past season 1. I was watching American Horror Story for a while, but then they killed off Twisty. The scariest fucking clown I've ever seen in my life. They killed him.
Wait, Twisty? Didn't he die like really early? I didn't even see the episode. It was so early.
Yeah, they killed him.
Yeah.
Killed him off.
Yeah, did you watch the finale?
I heard that he comes back though.
Yeah, he's in the finale.
Don't tell me though, because I might watch it someday.
Yeah, I'm still like 3 behind, I think.
I felt for him though. I felt. Wait, you didn't? Did you see like the background of Twisty?
I think so. Yeah, I saw that. He was the clown.
He tried to kill himself, and he blew off his jaw.
I felt for him. I felt bad for him. I was like, man, now he's not so scary. And I was like, shit, why didn't they just keep him scary?
That wasn't that the brother from the Drew Carey show?
Yeah, in the finale, you see who he is. He has like the mouth and everything, so he's back to normal. He's been in like comedies, I think. Yeah, I know who he is. I can't think of his name though.
Guys, Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Better Call Saul.
How about that clip, Mike?
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I think it's gonna be just like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
If you watch the first episode.
No.
God damn it, Nick. God damn it. What did we tell you to do?
Wait a minute. What about I Have Your Pants?
No, I haven't listened to that either. I just saw the new episode of Impractical Jokers though.
Thursdays?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. The scooter.
Oh my god, yeah.
So they're on this scooter.
Yeah.
And one of the guys goes at a time, and they take turns just for the guys, and like they take turns having the remote control.
The guys control it,
Yeah.
and the guy in the scooter can't do anything about where it's moving and stuff.
Oh, that sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
Q from Tell 'em Steve Dave.
Yeah.
He they would make him go up to people, like they drive him up to people, and he'd ask them directions. And
Yeah.
shit. And right when they start to give him directions, they turn him around and have him
They
drive away from.
Just have him like go in the opposite direction.
I want to watch that now.
Yeah. And Joe in the mermaid costume.
Oh yeah.
That was so bad.
They put a plate of donuts on a chair there
Yeah.
on the beach. I think this was like the second or third one, or skit, not skits because they're real, but
Yeah.
So they had Joe. He had to climb up the beach in a mermaid outfit, but he couldn't move his legs.
He looked like a freaking like an elephant seal trying to make his way up on land.
And there were people like taking pictures of him and stuff with their
Yeah.
phones. And then they talked about the phone number thing. They talked about that on the What Say You podcast.
Oh,
They gave Sal's phone number away.
Yeah.
They put it on a airplane banner, so he
Yeah.
started getting all these phone calls.
it was like Sal is lonely. Call him at. And they blurred out the number on the TV.
Yeah. But he mentioned it on the podcast. He was saying he couldn't access his phone for hours.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think they did it to Q first, and then Q did it to Sal on the show. That's why he did
If you
it.
do that right now, I'll give him one of your numbers.
Don't.
Who wants the
I'll
call?
get like one call
Yeah.
from that creepy eye doctor.
Hey, I listened to your podcast. You want to come in and get poked?
What was the second thing they did before or after the beach? There was a scooter thing.
Were they checking IDs?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
They were like, check this guy's ID, but don't shine the light on the ID. Shine it in your eyes. And he's looking at it. He's just like,
And then Q was doing it, and he was asking. There was this young guy and this young girl,
Yeah.
and he asked the guy. He's like, "I'm gonna need to see your ID." And then the girl's like, "Oh, you can see mine." And they told Q to say, "I don't need yours," like to kind of insult her age, but he
Yeah.
wouldn't do it.
This show sounds pretty funny.
Yeah.
I want to watch it now.
I love the way they told him. They told Q to go up to those guys on the beach. They're like, "Hey Q, go up and say," and Q's like, "Hey guys, want to see something dope?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go kick those kids' sandcastles."
Yeah, he knocked over the kids' sandcastle.
Really?
I guess the kids were in on it though.
Yeah.
They told him beforehand, but the guys weren't. There's like this group of 4 guys.
Uh-huh.
They were drinking on the beach.
Yeah,
So
they got pissed.
Yeah, so the guy went over and started helping the kids rebuild it, and they told Q to go step on it again. So he goes, and the guy's like, "If you break my castle, I'm gonna stab you." So Q
Yeah.
just ran away. And his punishment was he had to take a backpack off of an alligator.
Yeah.
Or a crocodile, I mean.
Oh my god.
It was an alligator.
That's so funny.
They taped his mouth shut, but still.
Yeah.
I forgot where I saw the clip of that he was in like a coffee shop.
Oh yeah, we watched that here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
West.
The
He
sex
blasted-
noises on the laptop.
And he was like, "I'm sorry," and then he did it again.
The animal noises started coming through.
Yeah.
I have to
Show's
watch
awesome.
that show. It seems really funny.
Yeah.
It seems like they do actual like funny
Yeah.
pranks and not just like.
It seems like because they usually do it in like New York, I think, in Manhattan.
Yeah.
But, this new one was in Miami though.
I just saw this episode. They did the balloon competition where they
Yeah.
had to like clip balloons
In the grocery store.
Yeah. It's so funny. It's a balloon and there's a clothespin and they have to put the clothespin on people so the balloons are stuck to them.
And whoever can get the most without anyone seeing wins.
Yeah.
That's so
Like
funny.
they clip them to people's hair and their shirts. And
Yeah.
stuff.
It's so funny. You'll have like some person just walking through a grocery store with like 8 balloons on them, and they're completely unaware.
There was this one guy who just kept taking him off and letting him go without even looking around.
Yeah,
And then some other guy actually started, like, they did it to him.
Yeah.
yeah. He was the last one.
Yeah, they didn't tell him about the game, and he just went and started playing by himself. He started
Yeah.
clipping it onto people.
Really?
That's funny. You can probably find that clip, but we just explained the whole thing.
Yeah, the punishment was a permanent punishment. They had to get tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
And Joe
Oh,
picked them
man.
out.
Oh, yeah, you gotta... Have you heard... Did I tell you about Sal's tattoo?
No.
We gotta show you.
Murray's tattoo, or Q's tattoo, was it was a cat. It was like 38 lives
Yeah.
alone, 3
Nice.
cats, something like that. He's like, I'm only gonna be 38 for 3 more months. And Murs was a skydiving ferret.
I like that one.
Tell him about Sal's though.
Oh, yeah, well,
It's
because
so bad.
one time, one of the punishments for Murray had the skydive, and there's a joke that they call him, he looks like a ferret.
Yeah.
So yeah, Sal got the worst one, though. They have the video on there.
It's like a super detailed self-portrait too.
They make him go last, and he lifts up his shorts or pants, whatever, and it's covering like this much of his whole space on his thigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a giant face of Jaden Smith.
Oh my
He's freaking out. He's
god.
like, I got Will Smith's son on my thigh.
That-
Yeah.
Oh my
It's like
god.
super detailed too.
I think he was like, you better not go to prison now.
That would be
That's
terrible.
Sal was like, "That's it. This is gonna change the friendship."
I bet that's literally the biggest tattoo of Jaden Smith in the
Probably.
world.
I never even watched any of the movies with him in it, Jaden Smith.
Either. Well,
Like,
I tried
they
to watch
redid the
afterwards.
Karate Kid, And then they did After Earth, is what you said?
Yeah, I tried to watch that one, but
No, I saw The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh yeah, Pursuit of Happiness was really good.
Mm-hmm.
he was the kid in that one.
Was he?
It was he was like
I
a
think
little
so.
kid in that.
Yeah, probably. That was a good one. That was sad when they had to sleep in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know what's sad? That they misspelled happiness in the title. It's HAPPYNESS.
SNES.
It's
NES,
crazy that
Super Nintendo.
it's crazy that it's so weird that movie is like based on his father in real life, and then in the movie he says this thing his father said to him to his son. So it's like a movie, but it's like actual. Well, that's what happens when you talk about Will Smith.
You get the feels.
Oh man.
Tom Hardy left the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I saw that.
Damn it.
There's not going to be a high English voice.
I think they asked Jake Gyllenhaal, but he said no too.
He's probably like trying to gain weight from his last role still. Nightcrawler looked really good though.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Did you see Prisoners?
Yeah,
He was in that.
Yeah, I like
that
that
movie
one.
was like amazing.
Yeah. The ending, I didn't expect that.
I know.
Like usually I can kind of figure out what's gonna happen, but that was awesome.
Did you see it?
No.
Oh, it's got Hugh Jackman. Yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Shit, I always forget the guy's name from Hustle and Flow. And he
Oh,
played,
Terrence Howard.
Yeah, Terrence Howard.
The only thing I remember about Terrence Howard is at the end, like when they were trying to renegotiate the deal for Iron Man 2, Howard wanted more money
Yeah,
or something like that.
that's why they have John Cheadle in there now.
Yeah, and they were like, "No,
You're not Robert Downey Jr.
you're not important." So they put Don Cheadle in and then made him like a big character now.
I wish I knew actors. I don't know actors at all. Or directors. I don't know anything.
Insult to injury.
The chair just broke.
The chair just broke itself. I didn't even move. It just like flew off.
I've been seeing that lady, the old lady from Prisoners. Or that older lady. I've been seeing her in a lot of things
You've
now.
been seeing
really?
that old lady a
Yeah.
lot? Yeah.
Yeah, the
Seeing a lot
mom.
of her?
Yeah, and the son too, the creepy kid. He's been popping up in a lot of
I
movies.
felt
too.
so bad for that guy.
Didn't he have the mental capacity of a 10-year-old?
Yeah, he's got like autism or something like
Yeah.
that. When I was watching it, I was like, he's just doing what he has to do.
Yeah, but then
then thinking back on it, I was like, that's horrible.
the shit with the hot water.
Yeah, it's so bad. I
That's
told
a good movie.
I told my mom about it. I was like, you should watch it. It's really good, but you probably won't ever be able to watch it again.
Yeah.
It's really heavy.
What is it?
Prisoners.
Yeah,
Is it a show or a movie?
it's a movie. Hugh Jackman is incredible in that movie.
Oh shit. So I gotta watch Prisoners and then Practical Jokers.
Yeah, you should probably watch Impractical Jokers after Prisoners.
Lighten the mood a little bit.
I shall do that.
Just like watch a really fun comedy show, and then it's just like you just watch this movie where his kids get kidnapped.
Oh god. This sounds scary.
It's not scary at all.
Forgot about
Chocolate
that.
in there?
Yeah.
There's two sitting behind your laptop.
Oh. 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 Is there any orange in here? I need it! Oh! They always skimp on the peanut butter.
You like SpongeBob from that episode where he's like, I don't need it. The water in the tree dome.
Yeah.
They just like, I need it.
I need it!
Oh, to any listeners out there, if you want a very disturbing mental image, which I don't know why you would, but type in Nigel Thornberry and Patrick Starr
Patrick Thornberry.
on the Google Images.
You will find it.
It's if you thought the walrus from Tusk was disturbing, you have to see this image. We'll post it on the podcast.
Yep, Patrick Thornberry. There's more.
Patrick
Oh God,
Thornberry.
there's more.
Dude, Ash Thornberry.
Oh my god. A card. Mutant Abomination Fusion.
That's horrifying.
This hideous work of the devil attack and defense increased by 3,000 when the field card radioactive seed is What the hell?
That's from like the right at the end of the SpongeBob movie.
That is so funny. That's actually in a movie.
Yeah, it is.
I can't believe that.
Every day I'm Nigel.
Splashing.
Is that a GIF?
Oh
yeah,
God.
or a GIF, sorry. Yeah, that episode was actually really funny. Handsome Squidward.
Oh yeah.
It's playing Pagliacci, the sad clown song or whatever. And Squidward's like, he's like a Greek god.
Doesn't he get his face slammed in the door or something?
Yeah. Yeah, one of the...
Hello, Hoggy. You know, the television makes one look terribly roly and poly. You may not recognize me. Right. Excellent. I have it all set up. Smashing game.
Nick! Are you ready for this?
No.
You're gonna flip.
Smashing game.
He is Tusk!
Tusk. It's Mr. Tusk. So Jason found a clip of Nigel Thornberry as a walrus.
Dude, you know that the voice for Nigel was Pennywise, right? In It?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Tim Curry? You didn't know that?
No.
Oh. I heard they were remaking that.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Actually, for the longest time, I thought it was an actual movie. I guess it was just a miniseries at first.
Oh.
So they're gonna do like a feature film now. I mean, it plays like a movie, but it was a two-parter, I guess.
Such a creepy clown.
I like that movie. The beginning doesn't even feel like a horror movie. It just feels like Stand By Me kind of.
Yeah.
A bunch of kids just running around in the woods. Bob, you seen Mud?
Mud.
With
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
I've seen it on Netflix, I think. I've never watched
It's
it.
good. I like it. If you like stuff like kind of like Stand By Me, but a little bit darker.
Oh.
It's good.
I like darker.
Darker.
Oh, I found a high-res walrus picture.
What's that commercial he was in? Oh, shit.
Oh, those car commercials?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it was a Lincoln or something.
I think so.
He's like, I've been driving a Lincoln before, anyone paid me to. Then they made fun of it on South Park, the handy car.
Those commercials feel so pretentious.
They're just awkward too.
Yeah. Go back to your past. Not to chase ghosts, but to realize where you are now.
It's not even a nice car. It's like a mini SUV.
Yeah.
Guys, we're at an hour and 37 minutes.
Holy crap,
shit.
are you serious?
Might have to break it in two.
We could.
Just like copy it to a disc and then snap the disc in half.
Smashing.
Man.
Your mustache guy voice from the Oregon Trail kind of sounds like that.
Oh man, I should
Do
play
it. Do it. Do the guy voice.
It looks like you guys are gonna have a long and hard journey ahead of you. You should take this extra spoke wheel. Come back now.
Just super gay with just so many pent up emotions. The long and hard journey is my favorite part. A long and hard journey.
I just thought of the perfect name for Oregon Trail episode, which it'll be called this before. Well, this is after it, so it'll already be called this, the Oregon Fail.
Very creative.
Then we can name episode 11 Before Oregon Trail.
Before Oregon Trail. Dude, you are a wordsmith.
Technically, the episode was over, so my count gets reset back to 1. Oh wait, are we still recording?
I think so.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
I wonder if we're the first podcast to listen to our podcast on our podcast.
That's how we do.
It's funny that you can take that like sound clip and you can put it to like a Silent Hill monster and it would
Yeah.
fit. What the fuck is that?
I love the beginning to it. I think it was at number 11. Wes was talking about the pizza.
Yeah. You guys didn't tell me it was a humdinger. Oh shit.
You broke the chair again.
Again. Oh man. You gotta get Wes back on again sometime. Wesley! Wesley's sick. Wesley, get better.
He's gonna be
They'll
screaming
probably be better by the time he hears it.
at his phone 3 weeks from now.
Jason!
Wilson, I'm sorry.
Wilson!
Yes or no? You were super disappointed that he didn't open the Phoenix package on Castaway.
Oh, yeah.
I was pissed. I was like, "What's in the box?" Not like Brad Pitt, "What's in the box," but like Tom Hanks, "What's in the box?"
What's in the box, man?
Do you get that reference? Did you watch Seven?
No,
What?
maybe.
You've seen Seven,
Morgan
right?
Freeman.
7.
Yeah.
David-
What's in the box?
What? Wait, is it a horror movie?
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
I've seen it.
It's on
Horror
Netflix.
movie. Kevin Spacey.
What's the general plot?
A guy reenacting the 7 deadly sins on people.
It was somebody's.
It's really good.
I've never
somebody's
seen it.
first film.
God, I
I
want
want
to
to
see
say
all these
David
movies
Fincher wrote
now.
it. That's wrong.
Some of the deaths are horrible.
What's in the box?
Dude,
Oh,
you'll know
they're
what
in the box.
you'll know what's in the box. It's not good.
You
I
don't
know
know
what's in the box.
What is it?
A rotten ham sandwich.
No.
That's not good.
You know what movie I couldn't get into?
What?
I'm gonna get punched in the face for this.
What?
Fight Club.
I've never seen it.
I've seen it.
I couldn't. I
It's Diane's favorite movie.
started watching it. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to try it again. Everyone
Yeah.
loves it though.
Is it like
It's-
an action movie or what?
And no, it's like a. I thought it was like an action
It's
movie.
like a drama.
Like I thought it before I watched it. I thought it was like an action movie, but it's like a psychological like crazy movie.
Oh.
Like it's
I know
one
it's
of those-
I know it's based on a book.
It's the one where you'll understand at the end
Oh.
what it was all about. It's pretty funny though. He fakes he goes into like a counseling thing, and he just gets mad at Marla because she's going there, and he's like, "You don't have a problem. Get out of here!" And he likes to hug this fat guy with like boobs and sweats on him, and he's like,
That had Edward Norton, right?
I think so.
And Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Speaking of Edward Norton, The Incredible Hulk was so much better than The Hulk.
They rebooted that quick too.
Yeah.
What if they rebooted Iron Man? I'd be like, nope.
They probably will in 10 years. Just reboot the
Probably.
whole thing.
I was wondering that the other day. I wonder if you can reboot every single series as long as it's been a certain amount of time.
Well, I mean, look at their. I already have a new Fantastic Four coming out. that
Let's
just came
let's
out.
reboot the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, they will.
Probably. I think Guillermo del Toro was supposed to direct The Hobbit, but then he backed out, or he stopped. And then,
Yeah.
I think he was a producer though.
And then he stopped and backed out and made a giant robot movie with monsters.
Yeah.
You guys see Pacific Rim?
No.
That's what he just. That's what he,
I thought he was like a horror director, and then Pacific Rim came out. I was like, what?
It was a good movie.
Did you see Mama, the
Yeah.
horror movie he made?
saw that.
See Mama?
See, Mama.
No,
See Mama?
the movie title was
Is it
Mama.
like a water monster?
M-A-M-A. No,
Mama?
no.
Mama?
It was good.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie.
The monster was horrifying to look at. It's so scary.
It was creepy too when the girl. They make it look like the girl's playing with her sister in the bedroom.
Yeah,
Then you see her sister come out from the hallway, so she's like playing tug of war with Mama.
yeah.
Yeah.
That had that dude from Game of Thrones, Jamie Lannister. I don't know his. I forget his Nicholas something. Damn Canadians. I think he's French.
Nick, can you speak Canadian?
Hey,
What are
Wow,
you
you
talking
do
about?
hey, you can't say that word. Only Canadians can say a boot.
About. I can't.
You can't say the A word.
About. I can't do it.
They have like such subtle differences in their accent. Like my mom watches like House Hunters. I'm just like, is this filmed in Canada? Because the way they say house, they're like house. It's so subtle. It's hard to pick up on.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hoos.
Wilson, I'm sorry. Wilson's just like, you're a Canadian? I'm out of here.
I could just see like someone burned a house down. I'm sorry you boot your hoose.
You're a hoose.
You know what would be a funny video?
I'm sorry the moose boot out of your hoose.
Showing Wilson the soccer ball from the front view with his face, and what was his name in the movie?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks swimming after him, but Wilson's like swimming to get away from him. He's like, no, Wilson.
Oh, that was another Family Guy clip. Peter was playing Wheel of Fortune. It was like T blank space M. Or no, it was a movie trivia, and it's like T blank space M H blank NKS.
Yeah.
Peter's like Tim Honks.
Tim Honks. Yeah, they did something like that in The Simpsons, where it was like guess the actor name, and it was T blank blank, and then it was like H blank 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 blank, and it was something like that. And Lisa's like, these are always so easy. It's Tom Hanks, and it comes up, it's like Autumn Shank, and Apu's like Autumn Shank. He's a brilliant Bollywood actor.
Let's run away and make it in Bollywood.
I had to watch the Slumdog
Slumdog
The
Millionaire.
Slumdog
I had to watch
Millionaire
a
in,
Slumdog.
when I went to HEC in my English class. I don't know why. I watched the Slumdog Millionaire.
Nick, are you a Slumdog Millionaire?
Yeah. It was an English class, but it was like a combination of 101 and 102.
Yeah.
But it was all about being
All
happy.
boot.
All about. It was called The Pursuit of Happiness. Speaking of that movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know all about.
There's a moose in the hoose. There's a moose loose in the hoose.
In the hoose cow.
There's a moose loose in the hoose. I wonder how Canadians say moose.
Meese.
Moose. I bet it's like miss.
Oh, that's gonna be
Miss.
the
Like
third,
French.
Yeah.
Miss.
the third movie in Kevin Smith's Canada trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Tusk, and then the next
Oh,
one.
yeah.
The third one's gonna be Moose Jaws.
Moose.
It's gonna be basically like Jaws with a moose.
The killer moose.
What was the first one?
Tusk.
That's the first one?
Yeah, they don't like
Oh.
directly connect, but they all take place in the same universe. Or
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what if he turns the person into a moose?
That
what was
was
the
really
what was the
weird.
second one?
Well, because you know the two girls in the first one, the convenience store clerks.
Yeah.
I guess they actually, because that's like Kevin Smith and Johnny Depp's
Yeah.
daughters. But I guess they were ones who set up the sanctuary for Wallace.
Uh-huh.
So I guess they were taking care of Wallace and stuff. So the second one's gonna be called Yoga Hosers. It's about them. And,
Yoga hosers.
They fight these supernatural creatures, and I guess Kevin Smith plays all the creatures. Like, they're all CG and stuff.
What?
He plays some of them. And,
Is this like a joke or a real thing?
it's a real thing.
Oh my god.
But I guess they mention it, and they mention Tusk in this movie. Like someone mentions it, and they kept calling it a manatee because they
Yeah.
call it the Manitoba manatee, and they're trying to tell people it was a walrus. And then that's going to lead into Moose Jaws.
Oh man. Yeah. What if the guy tries to turn him into a moose? I bet that would look equally as weird as a walrus. Think about it.
I haven't seen it. I can't even imagine it.
Like his face would be like stretched out.
I always feel bad for Justin Long. He gets like the butt end of every movie. He was in Herbie Fully Loaded. I mean, oh. That always upset me so much. When I saw Jeepers Creepers and he dies at the end,
Yeah.
I was like, why wasn't it the other one?
He did appear in this. He was in the second one. It was like a vision, right?
Yeah.
The bus was going by.
He was missing his eyes, I think.
Yeah. He's telling him to go back.
Did they do a Jeepers Creepers 3 or no?
Probably like a straight to DVD. Well,
Oh.
I think the second one was too, but yeah.
Yeah, the first Jeepers Creepers was horrifying. It was so scary. Especially the first scene
Yeah.
where they see him dump the body,
Yeah.
and then it's just this crazy fast truck. That was so scary when I was younger.
Yeah. What creeped me out too was even in the second one in the beginning, with the kid, he just takes the kid and flies away.
Yeah, I know. I forget what the creature's called.
I think they just call him the creeper. I don't know.
He was like posing as a scarecrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every 23 years for 23 days,
Oh shit.
he feeds.
That's oddly specific.
What age groups does he feed on? Well, 23.
0 through 23.
Then they show the father of the kid just sitting there with a gun waiting for him to wake up.
Yeah.
Jimmy's.
Russell and the Jimmies.
Jiminy Sprinkles.
Alright. Do you think we should stop this and delete it and close the podcast?
They'll never know if we do.
I can hear the people screaming.
Andy!
Yeah.
Andy!
Well, guys, like, if they don't stop this, I'm ending it myself. Alright. And that's it for this episode of the Freaking Odd Podcast.
How long was that?
An hour and 51 minutes.
Holy shit.
That's a super episode.
Yeah. This will probably be a 2-part pod.
Yeah, but you probably already know that by now because this is the second part.
Yep. So, thank you for listening. You can find us at www.facebook.com/freaknoddpod. The letter N, no ampersand.
Get your ampersands out of here.
Some guy says like, I love tapping my ampersand key.
And www.twitter.com/freaknoddpod.com. No, not .com. Just Twitter and then what I said before.
Twitter.com/freakinoddpod.
Yes.
I really want to make shirts now that just say NO and then the ampersand sign.
Right, we should.
Just have
no
say
ampersand.
freaking out on the side.
No
That'd be
ampersands.
awesome. No ampersand.
You can do that website where I made the Bill Cosby shirt. You
Yeah.
can put like stuff on
We
the side and
should.
shit.
You want to make it?
Let's do it.
Alright, we're gonna have shirts.
Cool.
No ampersand.
Should we write out ampersand or just do the
We
ampersand
should buy
sign?
noampersand.com right now before anyone else can. And then we'll make it, we'll just be like,
Buy our merch.
no ampersand. I wonder if that's taken. Let me check real quick. Because if it is taken, we'll actually have to buy it like right away. Because then people will listen and they'll be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go buy it," so that they can't. I'm just gonna be a dick.
Just calls up like the owner of the domain. He's like, I don't know where you are, but I have a very particular set of skills that make me very dangerous for people like you.
Ampersand. You know what's funny? Ampersand is actually spelled exactly how you think it's spelled.
AMPERSAND.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no silent T in there.
No.
I would have figured that would be at the end, like ampersand it.
Noampersand.com. Watch it be taken. No, it's available. Boom!
Just crack the screen.
You just like hailed Hitler, dude.
I always look for the coupons so that you can get it for like $1. Let me see if I can find one.
What to buy a domain name?
No, I'll find it after. We gotta end this. Yep, so twitter.com/freaknoddpod. And you can also find us on,
Oh yeah, Stitcher and iTunes
And Zune.
and Zoom.
and if you'd like to use your own podcast streaming app and or software device, you can use our RSS link at www.freaknoddpod.com/RSS. And that's it. We'll see you on episode 14.
Wait, this might be episode 14, right?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
We'll see you on episode 15.
15.
But
Keep
what if
it
it's
real. Keep it straight.
And remember, no ampersands.